What's good? What's good, good people? We are here. Let's get it cracking, Captain. Well, what's up, Scrub? Scrub's in the house. This is early for me, fellas. This is like getting ready for bed. Yes, sir. So you guys have seen it probably or heard about it. Man, I'm telling you, this thing has been like the biggest news that won't die. Because every day something happens. Thanks for mentioning One Crack News. I appreciate it. Well, the whole world and society, they got their favorites, or what people consider to be their favorites. So everybody has, yeah, Chris isn't saying anything. That's the thing. Chris Rock isn't saying anything, but his brother is talking. I don't know. And the thing is that I'm the outside really looking in. I never really had any communication with self-talk like that. Besides him like liking a video or saying, "Hey, what's up? Thanks for the support." That's about all the contact me and self-talk had. But this isn't about that. This is about Chris Rock's brother, Tony Rock, and what happened last night during his set. Many people were gonna say, "Oh, well, he can't say what he's gonna say. Everybody's taking the quiet road. What's gonna happen with you know when he gets up there, when he has something to say, because he was only saying things with one word, and he's always been the one that's the more physical and aggressive brother." Well, when you look at it, you're looking at a different situation altogether. Tony Rock, him and Will really don't have a relationship. And they said, well, we don't see Chris Rock and Tony around each other all the time. They're not around each other a lot, but they're brothers. Tony does his own thing. He's not a big movie star like his brother or been in films a lot with his brother, but they brothers. So when you attack one, you've attacked all. Yeah, well, that's part of it. But when you start seeing situations as far as what Tony did yesterday, it opened the door for a lot of comedians to be able to speak on it. He gave them that comfortable feeling like, Okay, it's cool to talk about. So the Will and Jada situation wasn't off limits for him. For him talking about Will and Jada. This thing was, and hit the like button, good people. Salute to you also. He said, damn, I didn't know that was his brother. It's a lot of rock brothers.
Fucking problem with. Raleigh, what up?
Let's
Raleigh,
listen.
what up? Yeah. Oh, we on pop for the rest of the year. Let's set some ground rules right now, y'all. Let's set some ground rules. If I say anything tonight, anybody got a fucking problem with? You got one motherfucking option what you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Because if you think you're gonna walk up on this stage, this ain't the motherfucking Oscars. And if you walk your ass up here, you ain't nominated for shit but these motherfucking hands.
Whoa.
We on Pac the rest of the year.
We on Pac.
Every time you see me do a show, Pac.
Pac, baby.
I ain't want to start the show like that. You gonna hit my motherfucking brother? Cause your bitch gave you a side eye? Oh, it's a lot of rock brothers. Y'all ain't know it's a lot of rock brothers. It's 10 of us, motherfucker. You about to see all the rock brothers. You gonna be like, I ain't even know that nigga was a rock brother. That nigga a rock brother? That's a rock brother? I ain't gonna start the show like that, but I just wanna let y'all know that shit ain't gonna ride. That shit ain't gonna ride, nigga. I don't got a lot of shit to lose, nigga. Some more gonna have me on the tour regardless. Y'all might never see me on TV again, but now with that said, Raleigh, how y'all doing?
Man. Man. Yeah, but you got to look at it. When you start seeing stuff like that, that's where you start seeing all the people react the way they did. They were like freaking out. People were like, whoa. Oh, Tony was gonna say what he wanted to say. Chris know he ain't gonna be able to stop Tony for saying what he want to say. Tony Rock was gonna say whatever he was gonna say, and that was that. Like I told you, he don't really have that connection with Will like that. I mean, he said, I feel him. Stay dangerous. Stay dangerous, baby. I feel him. Stay dangerous. I mean, it was getting to the point where Charlie Murphy and him, they had a little beef. And man, oh man, That was putting Chris Rock in a very difficult situation. Like, dude, please stop messing up. Please, 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 with sugar on top. Can you please stop messing up? Because I got to go to Eddie Murphy house. And I don't want to go to Eddie Murphy house knowing you got a problem with Charlie. Yeah, so Tony went ham on him, man. And Charlie Murphy, I mean, he was just like, yeah, look at these two rock bitches. He was still Big Charlie then. He wasn't the guy you wanted to mess with. But y'all think y'all me and my brother. Chris Rock, that wasn't me. That was Tony. Tony was talking crazy. I don't think like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Couple bitches. Shoot. Charlie, Charlie ain't want, I mean, Chris ain't want none of the smoke. And he trying to tell Tony, look, this ain't just Jones. See, the problem was that Charlie was just starting out as a comedian, doing stand up rather. And his thing, he's basically done has been, just comedic timing and lining in movies. But to do stand up is a whole different animal. And his whole set wasn't as strong as seasoned comedians such as Tony. So, and there was an issue that comedians normally run into on a stage. And, because he had a name, they bypassed a lot of it because, he's the bigger name. He's Charlie Murphy. And they was looking like, but yeah, in stand up, people know me. So that became the big scenario. Well, there's a lot of stuff that went on that people don't know about. But rest in peace to Charlie Murphy, the late, great Charlie Murphy. Thank you, Slim Reaper. Now, he said he knows that Chris isn't a fighter, so he got to fight for him. I mean, you get that with your brothers. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. But you get that with your brothers. You get that when you fight, it's always the brother that don't fight. You had a lazy brother. You got the brother that's always arguing and hardworking. You got the angry brother that love to fight. And you got the passive aggressive brother who's just a nice guy. All these brothers, they all have different characteristics, but they have one thing in common is that they're all brothers. So they stick up for each other or they come to each other's aid. Now, Chris Rock could come to Tony's aid, but it'd be something different that keeps Chris out of the papers. The jealous brother like Jermaine. Yeah, unbelievably jealous like Jermaine. Word to the bad. I'm like, how you jealous of the man that's paying your bills? I've never seen that. Is crazy. The man paying your bills and you want to bite his hand, and he cut all them bills off and stopped paying his bills. Then he changed everything. Absolutely. I mean, he went full metal to, like he say, he on Pac for the whole rest of the year. I'm on Pac all rest of the year.
Let's set some ground rules right now, y'all. Let's set some ground rules. If I say anything tonight, anybody got a fucking problem with? You got one motherfucking option, what you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Because if you think you're gonna walk up on this stage,
You think you finna walk up on this stage?
the motherfucking Oscars. And if you walk your ass up here, you ain't nominated for shit with these motherfucking hands. Oh, we don't pop the rest of the year, nigga. Every time you see me do a show, pop. I ain't want to start the show like that.
We on Pac, baby. The rest of the year.
You want to hit my motherfucking brother? Because your bitch gave you a side eye? Oh, it's a lot of rock brothers. Y'all ain't know it's a lot of rock brothers. It's 10 of us, motherfucker. You about to see all the rock brothers. You gonna be like, I ain't even know that nigga was a rock brother. That nigga a rock brother? That's a rock brother? I ain't gonna start the show like that, but I just wanna let y'all know that shit ain't gonna ride. That shit ain't gonna ride, nigga. I don't got a lot of shit to lose, nigga. Some more gonna have me on the tour regardless. Y'all might never see me on TV again, but now with that said, Raleigh, how y'all doing? How y'all doing, Raleigh? Y'all good? You got one motherfucking option, what you can do about it. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. To everybody, please stop using everybody hates Chris as the model for his real life. That's a television series based around his life. It didn't mean that this actually happened. These are scenarios, written stories. It's a total exaggeration of his father, but his father was very frugal like that. So it's different. It's a different show. To this date, that's the best thing Terry Crews has ever done, was play that father. No, that's not Rihanna. I mean, there was a sister on the show too. And I don't remember Chris ever having a sister. That's right, Antoinette. That's the Black Madonna on the wall. Hmm. He said he does have a sister. Okay. I never I never seen her, but you probably do. I mean, you saw Will Smith's sister, right? All y'all went on the Patreon. We gonna talk about that. We had Will Smith's mom and sister on there talking. What's up, Justin Daniels? What's up? I see you. Thanks for the super chat. He wouldn't have slapped. No, he wouldn't have slapped Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais said so much stuff and exposing Hollywood secrets. I mean, dog, he was exposing it all on stage, and they couldn't do nothing to the man. He was telling y'all about Harvey on stage live, and none of you guys, nobody here really pays attention. Hmm. Am I team Will or Chris? Will was 100% wrong. You probably just got here. What's it? Carissa. Chris definitely 100% was the victim in the situation. You want to know what other countries are upset? Well, you got a lot of countries are upset about Will Smith. The Asian community was very upset, but it's more than just countries. You're looking at communities that were upset. The community that was basically like the deaf, the hearing, deaf, and with the hearing and listening impaired. That group was upset because you know they won for best picture, and they had an actor that was nominated who couldn't speak. That was the first time someone's about to win an Oscar and they were deaf. They complaining, you just haven't heard about it. Oh, no, no pun intended either. Oh man, I just I didn't even hear how that sounded until it just came out now. He wouldn't have slapped Chappelle. All of your impression videos hit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Uh oh, they're doing something to my chat. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. That's all right. Yep, there it is. Okay. There it is. I had to do it that way. Sabotage City. Here we go again. Why can't we just sit here and have a decent conversation without people trying to come in and sabotage the channel? Tired, man. Wore out. Exhausted. Today is going to be a Patreon day. Yeah. We got a lot of stuff lined up. So I got to go ahead and get that out to the people because they paid for it. They don't care about you sleepy and tired. I stayed up late working. I went and saw Morbius and did a movie review for Morbius on Screen Fiend last night and gave my breakdown. Normally I would be watching WrestleMania and I would have my uncle come over and watch it. Um, but no. Plus WrestleMania start. Well, this is the first time they doing like 2 day WrestleMania. Ain't they doing like Saturday and Sunday to screw it all up? Yep, night one and night two. So Stone Cold's supposed to come out and do something. Think they got like Shawn Michaels going in the Hall of Fame, and Undertaker and him probably finna do something. So I don't know. I'm really out of the loop right now. I've been so busy and tired. Oh, not really. Will Will Smith respond to Tony Rock? I doubt it. When am I going live on Patreon? Oh, buddy, very soon, and it will be for all tiers. It'll make you laugh. It'll be an impression video, and you'll laugh. Hopefully, you'll laugh. Chris is from Brooklyn, and we know NY Negroes can't fight. Y'all been getting slapped around since Freaky London got whooped at the gas station. Uh-oh, Uncle Frank is trying to provoke a fight. What is going on? That's gonna be a new topic. We gonna have to stream yard that, Frank. We gonna have to stream yard that. Uncle Frank is a West Coaster, for the record. He's from the West and he's already woke. East Coast, they are about an hour ahead of us and they ain't getting up for another 2 hours. That's just how East Coast is. I mean, they're done as far as what? Going to the playoffs? I mean, I wish that was true, but the Spurs still kind of own that spot. Oh, Jersey represent? Right. You tell them to start smashing that like button. All right, Slim Reaper. I'm with it. Oh, salute back, brother. Jada is the one deserved to get hit. Well, yeah, but I don't believe in like beating on women and all that stuff. But that's the person was upset with. Is really her. But what can he do when he's not the one that wears the pants in the family? Oh well, Tony Rock, man, I just love that whole approach. We on Pac the whole rest of the night.
Absolutely nothing. Because if you think you're going to walk up on this stage, this ain't the motherfucking Oscars. And if you walk your ass up here, you ain't nominated for shit with these motherfucking hands.
That yeah, man, that was crazy. But Tony Rock would go in all night if he wanted to.
Oh, we on Pac the rest of the year, nigga. Every time you see me do a show, Pac. I ain't want to start the show like that. I hit my motherfucking brother? Because your bitch gave you a side eye? Oh, it's a lot of Rock Brothers. Y'all ain't know it's a lot of Rock Brothers. There's 10 of us, motherfucker. You got to see all the Rock Brothers. You gonna be like, I ain't even know that nigga was a Rock Brother. That nigga a Rock Brother? That's a Rock Brother? I ain't gonna start the show like that, but I just wanna let y'all know that shit ain't gonna ride. That shit ain't gonna ride, nigga. I don't got a lot of shit to lose, nigga. Some more gonna have me on the tour regardless. Y'all might never see me on TV again, but now with that said, Raleigh, how y'all doing?
So yeah, that set everybody off, when they saw that. But do how many of y'all remember this? If you was on my Instagram, you saw it. But how many of y'all remember this moment?
Buttons, is that it? Yes! 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 You don't believe, you're not gonna believe this. Jada Pinkett, you win a bottle of champagne. You know why? Because you just did an interview without mentioning the name Will Smith.
Oh my god, that still is hilarious. Oh my god. Jada Pickett, you just did an interview and not mention Will Smith. Oh my god. Y'all know Faith Evan. No, that was saying his faith. If that was you, you would have hit back. That's what a lot of people saying in hindsight, but in reality, you wasn't finna mess that bag up. And embarrassed him like that on national television was something that, you know, is something you don't want to do ever. What's up, Natasha Carter? You see, it's like every time I play something or do something, then the majors they grab it and start running with it. Now, nobody was promoting or saying anything about that Chris Rock Jada Pinkett thing. Watch now how people grab it and start using it. Same thing when Will Smith had Chris Rock dress up as a woman on the show on the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. They do it all the time. Well, see, the majors act as if they're bigger than you, but all they do is steal from the people online. Charlemagne has made millions of dollars in the industry for doing something that other people cannot imagine. He steals from Twitter. All of his jokes, everything be coming from Twitter. Everybody be like, "Well, Charlemagne, who's your donkey of the day?" And he goes home, and I mean, he gets ready for his monologue, and he gets all of his jokes from Twitter. So instead of having writers and comedy writers, he just gets the great jokes he can sit off Twitter. Then the next morning, when he goes into work, he's got all this stuff prepared. And as you can see, if you watch the screen, he's reading off his computer. Oh, he knows it's true. That's why he doesn't like me, because I told exactly what was going on. And he spoke about me on the Brilliance Idiot show back in 2016 after the Birdman incident. And was like, I don't even want to mention their name because it makes them famous. But it's like, like his buddy said, it sounds like you want to say his name. Say his name. And I'm like, yeah, Charlemagne, say my name. Oh, Lovely T. Oh man, Lovely T. She's the only one that I would listen to. Lovely T. There's been a lot of these people come out that I really didn't like Impressive. I wasn't impressed with Impressive. I didn't like a lot of these people, and Lovely T was like, man, the only one out of all of them that I listened to. No, Impressive gonna piss me off, and I wasn't impressed. Don't steal my titles. Don't say, oh, the truth behind. I'm like, what? And we had a problem ever since then. Me and Impressive. She said Lovely T is fine till you disagree with her. Then she gets all ghetto on you. That's funny. A humiliation ritual. That is her brand. Am I ready to sleep now? You know it, Mark. I'm ready to go down and count the sheep and go dream. What do I do for a living? Just work. I look like a stoner. No, I look like I'm ready to go to sleep. It's past my bedtime. Will the Bel Air TV show flop now? I told you. Don't look forward to season two. I'm not into the show at all. I tried to watch one episode. I'm not here to watch a dramatic Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Then Ashley, she's bi-curious. I was like, oh yeah, I'm out of this. Aunt Viv is, you know, thinking about cheating on Uncle Phil. I'm like, I'm out. I'm not for this. Oh yeah, because now he's helping her out. After all the years of tearing her down, he want to do the reunion show. He want to bring in the original Aunt Viv. He wants to try to be peaceful Will now. And not peaceful Will is out here slapping people. Yeah, it's easy for you to say, Daniel, but you got to understand something. He's only rich by standards. Cosby is rich, richer than Will. And what happened to him? Clarence Thomas. I don't know what would he be talking about. No, the Casino for Life Patreon. Oh, you guys are finna. If you didn't see the Will and Jada story over there, trust me, it's gonna blow your mind. You understand why all this is going on. Okay, he got a 2 season deal. Okay, I was gonna say because after that, it's done. Hmm. Absolutely. He's like, I watched the whole first season is over already. He's like, I couldn't imagine watching season two. I mean, that's why they trolls. They have no life. They always come over here to talk to the people they supposedly don't like. But it's like, why are you here? Shouldn't you be over there with the people you like? That's because they're really fans. They just want the attention because they feel like if they troll, they get the attention. So everybody just ignore them and then they go away. Okay. Will we please, pretty please, with sugar on top, stop trying to layer the joke into Demi Moore's personal life? This joke had nothing to do with Demi Moore as a person. It had everything to do with the G.I. Jane movie. And she had her hair low. Jada has always wore her hair low. I doubt if Chris even knew anything about her alopecia or whatever. That had nothing to do with it whatsoever. He wasn't joking about her medical condition, as Will tried to make it out to be. It was completely harmless joke, and they overreacted because they was bitter about what happened 5, 6 years ago. She's still mad about that. That's what it's about. Wasn't no layered and all of that. That's people just reaching deep into that, Chris. Mm-mm. You said Ti stopped watching after the Carton locker room scene with the white dudes. I don't know what happened with with that scene, or I didn't get to that part. I don't even know what happened. That sounds bad. Well, she's already been done in Hollywood. I mean, nobody dealt with Jada. She was a money loser everywhere. Every movie she did, she lost money on. So they put her in Girls Trip, so she was able to get in that based off well. She was able to get in Good Moms. She was trying to do her Bad Moms or whatever to get her career back on track because she hadn't really been doing nothing. Then she was doing television. She was on Hawthorne and she was doing Gotham. She was Fish Mooney. She was good as Fish Mooney, but she hadn't really been doing like the big screen because she didn't have to. She's mostly the producer now with Will. Yeah, Hawthorne was good till she started screwing it down Mark Anthony. So once that happened, that torpedoed the show. Will wanted to choke her. And I mean, look, we going into Patreon stuff. You want to know what happened with all that? Go to the Patreon, and then you'll get filled in. Go to the Casino for Life Patreon. See, it's a lot of stuff going on that y'all don't know about. In that red table talk, y'all missed a lot of stuff. It's on the Patreon. Go check it out, and then you'll understand. Yes, the Casino for Life Patreon. Hey, that's where everybody fell in love with her. Was low down dirty shame. Woo. Oh my God. Again, another money waster. There was nothing to woo about with Jada Pickett. Woo was just really a groupie with no real career whatsoever. No, Will has not talked to Chris. His people tried to reach out to Chris's assistant to see will they be open to dialogue, to try to squash and apologize and everything else. So the assistants have been trying to communicate with one another. But when you don't feel you're wrong, as Will don't feel he's wrong, he's only doing it to try to protect himself. Why? And Chris know that. Why would Chris even care to do it? So y'all should head over to the Casino for Life Patreon, get caught up on the Will and Jada thing, so y'all can be filled in completely on what's happening. Right now, we got his mother and his sister on there. Watch that and listen to their interview. Listen to what Will Smith's sister says, word for word. Listen to what the sister says. This is after the slap. You heard the mama like, I ain't never seen him act like that. Listen to what the sister tells you. Very key. She said some things she's not supposed to say. You got to look at what's going on. Salute. Salute. All right, this is the last minute before we shut it down. So anything y'all want to ask, y'all can ask it now before we head out. Get to the Patreon, start doing some work over there. Duke and Villanova, Villanova the champions. Written it out from the beginning. Thanks, Shonda. The next stream yard, I don't know. Might be tonight, might be tomorrow, might be in 5 minutes. No, it ain't gonna be in 5 minutes. I'll be asleep. Yeah. All right.